Today, a judge made another ruling in the case of Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell. KPVI News that works for you journalist Cade Gardner joins us now live from the newsroom to tell us more about that decision. Cade.
Thanks, Matt. 10 days ago, the prosecution in the case filed a motion to reconsider, asking the judge to bar video cameras from broadcasting the preliminary hearings of both Lori and Chad. Today, the judge made his decision.
As Thomas Jefferson said, quote, our liberty depends on the freedom of the press, and that cannot be limited without being lost, close quote. I'm denying the state's motion to reconsider.
Monday afternoon, Fremont County Judge Farron Edens denied the state's request to prohibit video cameras from live streaming the preliminary hearings of both Chad and Lori Daybell next month. The state's concern?
The state's primary concern in terms of broadcasting video of this hearing or these preliminary hearings on television or the internet, live streaming it on the internet, is that the ease of access to a pretrial evidentiary hearing in a case with such notoriety will cause damage to a jury pool in terms of bias.
The attorneys for both Lori and Chad agreed that at this point, limiting media access wouldn't change that, with Lori's attorney adding.
In this case specifically, I think you could sum it up with the statement of the cat's out of the bag. I think the attention that this case has received as far as media attention, analysis of certain evidence that has been placed in the attention of the media has already occurred.
Along those same lines, Chad's attorney mentioned blue ribbons that were placed outside the Madison County Courthouse and jail where Lori is being kept. Those ribbons in memory of JJ and Tylee. He points this out to show that the public has already formed opinions on the case. And with the COVID-19 pandemic, courts must limit public access to prevent further spread of the disease. The defense attorneys agreed that not allowing video cameras in would then hinder the public's rights.
My concern is that in all of the historical documents going back to our founding fathers, the very basis of a trial was that it was going to be a public trial, and that the public had a right to see and view the proceedings, and quite honestly, that's still the case today.
After hearing from the prosecution and the defense, the judge made his final decision.
The court finds no other viable option beyond allowing one news media outlet to broadcast the preliminary hearing and one media outlet to photograph the preliminary hearing in order to protect the public from the spread of COVID-19 while still guaranteeing their constitutional rights.
Both Lori and Chad have preliminary hearings scheduled for next month. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Cade Garner. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you very much, Cade.